challenge for today is work out how many sweets are in this packet using just the scales. I have marked the packet with an X because that is what mathematicians do when they don't know something. They call it X. Put the bag of sweets called X in one side of the scales, and what we're going to do is just see how many sweets it takes to balance it. 1, 2, 3, 4, still not balancing, 5, and it balances. I have figured out there must be 5 sweets in this bag for the two sides to be weighing the same. Let's have a check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done it. We can use this idea to solve more problems with algebra. We can use the idea that we don't know how many it is, so we call it X, and model some algebraic equations on the scales. I've got another bag of sweets here with Y on it. So we don't know how many it is, we're going to call it Y. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the bag of sweets with Y in it on one side of the scales, and I'm going to put another 2 sweets on that side of the scales as well. So how can we say, using algebra, what I've got in that bucket there? I can say I've got Y sweets and another 2 sweets, Y plus 2. So what I'm going to do now is see how many sweets it takes to make it balance, to make the equation equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think we've got a balance. So how can we write this down with algebra? Y plus 2 on this side, a bag with Y and another 2 on this side, and 5 on that side. So we can say Y plus 2 equals 5. How can I solve that equation? How can I figure out how many sweets do I do in the bag? I can make this side of the bucket look a little bit easier to understand by taking 2 sweets out. Doesn't balance now though. What have I got to do to this side of the scales to make it still balance? Take 2 out of this side and we go back to balancing. What have we got now? Y balances with equals 3. So I reckon there must be 3 sweets in the bag. 3 sweets in the bag. You can solve an algebraic equation by thinking, how many sweets do I need to take off both sides of my equation? And now I've got a challenge for you to try and solve. On this side of my equation, I've got a new bag of sweets with Z in it. I've also got 4 sweets on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side of the equation, to make it balance, I've had to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How can I write down this equation? I've got Z plus 4 equals 6. Have a go, see if you can solve the equation.